Congratulations, Devin, for being our
Thank
student of
you.
the month. Yeah, for February. Let me tell
Thank
you guys about Devin. He's 16 years old. We've chosen him because he's really getting into the improvisation. He's exploring his creativity. He's getting into jazz. He's been with Musicians Mobile for many years. He's played in countless recitals and our rock band shows. With each show, we can hear him growing in his ability to perform. When did you start playing the piano, Devin?
I started playing piano in 2012 when I was about 8 years old, and I've been playing ever since.
That first year, it can be kind of challenging. How did you overcome that first year getting started?
In the first year, I was 8 years old, and I don't really remember how I was feeling, but I do remember that at that age, I didn't have nerves. I just jumped
Really?
right into it and playing and going to recitals. I started doing recitals when I was 9 years old, and I've been
Nice.
doing them ever since.
And who are some of your musical influences?
Well, some of my musical influences are the classical greats like Beethoven, Chopin, Mozart, Bach, Tchaikovsky. And that's why I originally started playing classical music for many years.
Okay, great. Can you tell me about a time when there was a breakthrough where you had
Yeah.
much more excitement for playing and for practice in your musical development?
Yeah, for sure. So, for the first about 4 or 5 years of my musical career, I only stuck to classical pieces. But
Right.
then once I switched to Mr. Jared, he introduced me to so many more different genres of music, like rock, jazz, ragtime, and I really became much more interested the first time I ever did a ragtime piece, which was Maple Leaf Rag about 5 years ago. And performing that piece, that was a rush I'll never forget.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. What was it like there up on the stage when you felt that excitement?
I was a bit nervous at first, but then once I started playing, I got so into it. I got to show my skill to the whole audience, and I felt great. I was like, I can play this piece. I want to learn so much more.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes when you get that audience feedback and you
Yeah.
feel everyone clapping for your effort, it really gives you that juice and motivation to take it up to the next level, which we
Yeah.
see you doing. What do you appreciate about your instructor, Jared's teaching approach?
I like that he lets me decide what piece I want to play, what genre. He asks me before giving me the piece, what genre do you want to play? Do you have any ideas? And he lets me be in charge of what I want to play.
Wow, sounds like you're kind of leading your own adventure in piano with
Yeah, and
Jared being your co-captain or your co-pilot. But I like how
yeah,
you're taking the reins there.
yeah, and Mr. Jared has also introduced me to these genres too. So big thanks to him.
Yeah, Jared's awesome.
Yep,
Grateful to have him on board with us for so
definitely,
many years. What are you
definitely.
currently passionate about learning in piano?
Well, right now, I'm really into jazz and specifically improv. And I think
Mm,
improv is so interesting because you're given a chord progression and you have to make up, or whether the chord progression is like simple or hard, and you have to make up on the spot notes and chords to fit that to make it sound like a one cohesive piece. And I think that's very interesting being able to play different notes right on the spot.
did you ever think you'd be able to do that? Just make up music right on the spot?
No, I never thought that I could do that. I thought that I would learn a piece and then perform, learn a piece and then perform. But then once I started doing the rock bands and the rock bands, I realized I could make up notes and on the spot and make the performance sound really, really, really good.
Yeah, it sounds like you're breaking out of the box of just learning to read notes and you're starting to write
Yeah,
some of your own notes.
yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's a big
Thank
step.
you. Thank you.
What is it about playing the piano that brings you joy?
For me, piano is relaxing. It's a stress
Mm,
reliever, and especially during the hard times in the pandemic where we're all stuck at home, piano gives me a way to get out of my own head, to let me be creative and do what I want to do. And it's really relieving.
I
Yeah.
don't know where I'd be if I didn't have an instrument to play during these times. I think I would
Yeah,
go
me
down the
too.
loophole of watching too many YouTube videos, and that's why that's why it's
Yeah,
good you have a guitar or a piano, because so you have
yeah,
something else that you can focus on. You know, your skills,
yeah.
your development, and you know,
Hmm.
it seems like once you get into music, those other things can be have less of a pull on you. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, very true.
how do you want to see the piano as part of your future?
I definitely want to keep playing piano in my future, definitely in college. And I really
Nice,
want to uh, entertain like my family, for example, at family
nice.
gatherings, to play the piano, to let everyone hear what I have to offer. And yeah,
Man, it's so rewarding to hear you say that, because that's that's our exact vision,
yeah,
is for our students to just enjoy it. You don't have to
yeah,
necessarily go for a music career. Some
yeah,
will, some won't, but if you're enjoying it for a lifetime, sharing it with your friends and family,
yep,
what more could we ask for?
exactly.
Well, thanks, Devin. This has been really cool. Congratulations. I really appreciate your effort. Keep up
Thank
all the
you.
great work, man.
Thank you.
Really proud of you.